Hello, welcome to this X-Ray Lady tutorial video. This video will go over how to access our online testing center to complete your test. This method of grading is by far the fastest way to get your certificate. And the online testing center is available 24/7 and will auto-grade your answers. So this means no waiting for us to process your answers, and you can receive an instant certificate when you pass. So the email you're looking for has the subject line, your X-Ray Lady testing account password. The sender will be eLeap LMS training, but it might also appear as office@eleapsoftware.com. Here you have the link to the website where you will take your test, xraylady.2leap.com, and underneath that is your login information. So you will use the email address that received this email to log in, and then under here is the password that it has issued to you. And I recommend that you just copy your password by highlighting only the letters and numbers that make up your password. So make sure not to include any spaces or any other characters before or after the password. So just your password itself. So left click and you can drag to highlight the password there, and then right click over the highlighted portion and select copy. And now that you've copied your password, click on the xraylady.2leap.com link right above that. And then once you're on the login screen, type your email address in the correct field. And then right click in the password field and select paste. And lastly, click login. A pop-up window will welcome you to the testing center and give you important instructions. So click See Special Instructions here. I strongly recommend reading these as there are more specific instructions and tips on how to make your testing life easier. And I want to point out two things here. First, the red lettering here on top that tells you how to submit each answer. You must click Submit this answer for each answer for the testing center to save your chosen answer. Clicking on an arrow or number will not save the selection, and we can go over that a little bit later. So if you do this, you can answer a few, log out, and then come back to take the rest of the test later, and your answers that you have already completed will be saved. There is another bullet point on here that is very important, and it is, once you finish all assigned courses, we'll delete your account within 2 to 3 days. But don't worry, we'll still save your records in our office. So right when you have the option to download your certificate, do it. Of course, we are happy to send you a replacement certificate, but just to make sure you have it when you need it, you should download it. And I will go over how to do this later on in the video. The reason for this 2 to 3 day rule is that it helps us cut down on costs so that we can continue offering the online testing center as a free service. I also wanted to mention that you will be removed from eLeap after 6 months. This has absolutely no bearing on the course expiration date or even when you have to complete your test. We'll be more than happy to re-add you if you're still interested in taking your test online. So after you read through the instructions, scroll down and click Go to Dashboard. An optional tutorial will appear, and you can go through it if you'd like, but for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to click Skip Quick Tour. I wanted to point out that eLeap does have technical support that is available all the time. Just click the chat button in the bottom of your screen and an eLeap representative can help. So if you click this button, an eLeap representative can help, but remember the eLeap representatives can only help with technical issues. So if you have any problems with your certificates or questions about the particular course that you're taking, you will have to contact our office directly, but they will be able to assist with technical and computer issues. I did want to show you how to change your password as well. So just go to this blue person icon on the top here and click Profile. From Profile, you will click Change Password. In the old password box, you can just go ahead and paste your password again, and then just create a new password with whatever you want it to be, and press Save down at the bottom. So now whenever you revisit eLeap, you won't have to copy the password in your email. You can just type in the one that you've created for yourself. If you lose your original eLeap email, you can get back to the eLeap link by navigating to xraylady.toleap.com, and you won't need the email to take the test if you bookmark this website. So to get back to your test from anywhere else in eLeap, so now we're on the profile section, we would just click Dashboard here at the top. And once you're on the dashboard, you should see a box with your course's name in it. If you don't see it, just scroll down a little until you see My Assigned Courses. If you have multiple courses, they will all be here. And you can click in the box with the name of your course that you would like to take. Once you're on a content page, click Start Course. It's at the top here as well as at the bottom, which it will have more course information if you'd like to read that before you begin. And then there are testing instructions here, so please read those before you begin, and then click Start Your Quiz. And then lastly, you're just going to want to click Start Quiz once again. And here is the test page. So like we were saying earlier, if you click on these 1 and 2 buttons or the number buttons up here, it will not save your answer. It also will not save your answer if you press the arrows here. So you will have to press an answer and then click Submit this answer. And you will get a green pop-up that says your answer has been saved, just so you know that your answer has been saved. So after your answers have been saved, you can exit eLeap and come back at a better time if you're running out of time or you have something else to do. But please remember, once you start one quiz, you cannot begin another. So if you have more than one course, make sure to only start a quiz when you know you would like to complete that one first. When you finish your quiz, you will see a button in the top right-hand corner that says Download Certificate. And if you have not passed the test, please contact our office at 502-425-0651 so that we can assist you with that. So go ahead and click Download Certificate. So there's a couple different things that might happen after this. It might ask you to choose a location to save your certificate. I would always recommend downloading it to the desktop to start with, just so you know where it went and you can go ahead and print it off if you'd like. But my computer went ahead and put it in my downloads folder, and as you can see, it's also on the downloads bar down here. So if you need to print it off, so just go ahead and click down here in the download bar. If you'd like to print your certificate, you just press this printer icon up here at the top and then follow all the instructions on how your printer is set up. To find your downloads folder and find where your certificate was placed on your computer if it didn't ask you before, you will go to your File Explorer. This can be reached by going to your Documents or your PC. So here I am on this PC, and you would just double click the Downloads folder here. And as you can see, my certificate is right here. So you could double click to open that. And then you can move it to a different file location, or you can print it from there as well. And those are the basics of eLeap. So remember that your account is not permanent. On a last note, if you're having trouble with the testing center outside of business hours, but you still need a certificate dated with today's date, please see our Submit Your Answers tab on our website for other ways to submit. Thank you for watching this video. For more information or help, visit our website or contact our office. Thank you.